What's the deal, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Honey. So, hey, it is exactly 1 week until Christmas. I'm not really sure why I didn't remember that Christmas was like a floating holiday. I thought because Thanksgiving was on a Thursday, Christmas was on a Thursday. But I think Christmas is Sunday, right? Sunday coming? Y'all, I'm not good at this. You know why? Because I do my shopping early. And I'm never down to the wire. So I've already sent all my gifts and stuff back home. Yeah, Christmas is on a Sunday this year, you guys. So exactly 1 week away, it'll be Christmas. I hope you guys are having a happy holiday season, and I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. If you guys don't get to check in or sign in and log on again and see me and talk to Miss Honey. I'm just going to come here real quickly for today's video and share with you guys something um, that has happened to me over the last few days. I don't know, I was just feeling a little down, a little out. I think because I'm here, which I'm happy to be here, happy to be serving and helping with my grandparents. But, I wasn't home for Thanksgiving and I'm not going to be home for Christmas. And I miss my family. I miss my siblings. They're gonna all be there. And so anyway, um, I went to bed last night. I was so tired, you guys. If you know anything about caregiving, it is a 24-hour a day job. My grandmother's in the last few stages of her transition. Um, so I get up every 3 hours and check on her. Even after we all go to bed, every 3 hours I get up and just check on her because I want to make sure that I'm there, I'm present. Anyway, so I was already tired, and already kind of depleted. I went to bed super early last night, like 8:30, 9 o'clock, and I went to sleep with the stupid YouTube on my pad, and YouTube just keeps going. And I might have went to sleep watching like Dollar Tree hauls or makeup. I think I went to sleep watching Wayne Goss do best concealers, best foundations. Anyway, at some point, because I have it on autoplay, um, at some point, um, some videos came on. Did you guys know that there's like a whole section on YouTube that people talk about and dissect and overanalyze and badmouth and drag black women? Did you guys know that? I did not know that. There's a whole section of men out there, a section of YouTube that are mostly African American men, and all they do is talk about the black woman. What's wrong with her? Why she doesn't have a man? Um, talk about the woman's vagina being all used up and liking thugs over good men and talking too much and not talking enough and being scammers and schemers and gold. I mean, just as much degradation as you can think of to talk about. Every cliche you've ever heard about a black African American woman, there's a YouTube channel, there's a person out there talking about it. So I kind of woke up to that after my last go round. And it's always a little weird when you get up and go back, get up and go back, get up and go back. Every time you go back to bed, you go to sleep a little bit harder. So I kind of woke up crazy. And there was a man on there that was talking so horribly. I think I woke up because his voice was loud, number one, but then two, Um, just calling African American women bitches and hoes and run throughs. And, there was a lot of people in the comments. I always look in the comments to see what type of person would watch these channels. And a lot of women on there that seem to be agreeing. I mean, that's what the pictures look like, women. So there was that. And then I watched prior to that, no, right after that, I started looking at it because I was going to do a video and just talk about how unfortunate it is that that this is going on, that black women are being talked about so bad. Like, it was so hurtful, the things that they were saying. And as I'm going through and just watching little snippets of this and that, just trying to get a feel of what's going on, I come to T.S. Madison did. I'm not subscribed to T.S. Madison. It's not my cup of tea. Um, she had a beautiful wig on, though. The color was perfect. I mean, she was talking about the housewives. And it's all in fun. It's all in jest. Um, but it was just like bitches and hoes, and you guys are hot in the pussy. And yeah, it was hilarious. It was fun, you know, I guess. But T.S. Madison, by her own account, she's a chick with a dick. So technically, I guess she's a male. Um, you know, no big deal. It happens all the time. But it was just like another block on it. Um, then I watched a couple of other videos with African American women that was just ripping other African American women up. Some of you hoes out here, some of you, and I just started thinking about, Trick Daddy and Young Thug and all of that. And before I knew it, y'all, in my research, trying to put together um, dialogue that I could convey, that I could use to convey my feelings over across the video waves, Wi-Fi to you, to get you to understand how horrible it made me feel as an African American woman, and the impact of someone constantly putting every part of you down: your hair, your skin, your body shape, your body type, the words you speak, the words you don't speak. I had found myself in a place of utter and sheer complete depression. What's a woman to think when she walks through a crowd of men? Are they, chopping me up, picking me apart, dissecting me? What are they doing? You don't know. Um, anyway, I had to go to the store today because we have family coming to see my grandma, and I wanted to make a pot of soup. And I went to the Kroger, and on my way there, something just clicked in me. I was feeling real down, y'all. I'm in the words of of Color Purple. I was feeling bad. I was feeling mighty bad. And I just made up in my mind, you guys. When I get to this store, I'm not going in this store mad. I'm not going in this store sad. I'm not going in this store depressed. I am going to show everyone that I meet, if I have the opportunity to show them kindness and love and the holiday spirit, that's what I'm gonna do. I just made Anyway, I just made up in my mind that I was gonna show as much love and as much kindness and as much holiday spirit to as many people as I could. I did not care if they were male or female. I didn't care if they were black or white or old or young or fat or skinny. I didn't care if they were bald or had hair down their back. It didn't matter to me if they was black or white. None of that mattered. They were all humans, all God's children, and I was going to show them love. That was my mission. I just decided I was going to do it. You know what I mean? I'm just going to power my way through these feelings, and I'm going to give as much love um, as I want to receive. You know what I mean? From others, I'm going to be that love. And I did. I got through that supermarket with a breeze. I helped a couple of elderly people find items off the shelf. I went to the spice section to get some smoked paprika because I was making zuppa Toscana soup. Ooh, y'all, it is so good. And I was looking for spices, so I said, I'm looking for smoked paprika. What are y'all looking for? And they were telling me what they were looking for. I said, okay, I'm gonna look for smoked paprika, but if I see cinnamon, I'll holler. If you see smoked paprika, you can holler at me. And we all just laughed, you know. But I did. I spoke to everybody. I talked to everybody. I wished everybody happy holidays. If I asked somebody that worked there, um, to help me with anything. They helped me. I told them, thank you so much. I really appreciate you and happy, happy holidays. Merry Christmas. You know what I mean? And people were like, thank you. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas to you. So I came out and I felt so good, you guys. And when I turned that car on and Whitney Houston was singing The Greatest Love of All. If you guys have not heard that song, I encourage you to go out and listen to it. The greatest love of all is easy to achieve. Learning to love yourself is the greatest love of all. The greatest love of all lives inside of me. The greatest love of all is already here. I don't have to wait for some. I don't have to over explain. I don't have to defend who I am. I am wonderfully and beautifully made. I am a perfect being, perfect figure in that I'm here, I'm living, I'm loving, I'm productive, I care, I have compassion, I have empathy. That makes me good, that makes me kind, that makes me worth loving. And no one's gonna make me focus on these hips and these thighs. No one's gonna make me hate this black skin. No one's gonna make me hate this attitude. Though how loud I laugh. You know what I'm saying? How funky I dress. No one's gonna make me hate the fact that sometimes I wear my hair pent up, sometimes I wear it braided, sometimes I wear it straight, sometimes I wear it colored. Nobody's gonna make me hate that about myself because who I am inside, which is what's important, is good and is kind and is wonderful. And nobody's gonna make me hate that. Nobody's gonna make me hate that in you. Okay? I love you all. Every last one of you. I love you people that speak hate and anger and want to dissect and chop up the African American woman. I love you. Okay? I love you, uh, gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgender, queer. Okay? I see. You just finding your own way in this world, trying to be your own source of laughter and entertainment in a world that has treated you so poorly and so cruelly. I love you. Okay? All right. Miss Honey loves you all. And Miss Honey loves Miss Honey. Okay? So I encourage you, if you have some feelings about this holiday season or about something that was said or something that was done, take all of that energy and put it into loving and caring and being kind to someone else. Every year, I usually, when I'm back home, I pick a family and I buy Christmas gifts um, for the children in that family because I don't have my own children. And my niece and nephew are grown now. Of course, they always get gifts, but they don't get like good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like Barbie dolls. So I pick a family, and usually I started my family. meaning my siblings and my mom and my dad, jump on board. Everybody goes and buys something to contribute to the pile. Sometimes I have friends that would contribute to the pile, but I always pick one family. I don't try to overextend myself that I would buy gifts for. And but this year being where I am, I don't really know anybody. I can't go out a lot because I have a lot of responsibility here with my grandma. Um, but I found two really, really, really great charities that I decided to donate to. Two really good causes that I decided to take all that energy and those monies that I had put aside to donate to the family, to donate to these charities. And I want to encourage you guys to do the same. One is Pay Away the Layaway. I'm going to put a link to everything below. And that is an organization that goes around the country paying off the layaways. Just, I don't know how they choose it, but most of the time, from what I was seeing on the news, it was mostly families who um, have children. Like the layaway had toys, a lot of toys in it, stuff like that. So a lot of these layaways that they paying off belong to grandmas who are raising their children, raising their grandchildren themselves and live on a fixed income. So this is an amazing, amazing charity. I'm going to put the link down below. I encourage you guys to go out and give to that. Also, have you guys heard about the all-female Nigerian bobsled team? I'm going to put a link down below with the article as well as their GoFundMe page. They are beautiful women. You guys have got to see this video. These women are fierce. They are beautiful. They are all Nigerian descent, and they are most of them play in multiple Olympic sports, but they have taken on the task of bobsledding. They want to be the first female Nigerian bobsled team, and I am here for it. They have a GoFundMe, and when I went out to give, they had raised about 12,000. I'm not sure how much the bobsled cost, but that's what they're raising the money for. Check out the video. Check out the GoFundMe link. If you've got an extra $5 or $10, every little bit helps. Give to either one of these charities. If you got 10, give 5 to one and 5 to the other. And do something wonderful for somebody else and see how good you feel, guys. Okay? Until next time, honeybees, I love you. Okay? And I'll holler.